Hello visuals, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, where today we're going to take a look at, remember when you first encountered a shiny? I just jumped right into this, I'm just diving straight in. Yeah, when you first encounter a shiny, because we're going to be talking about my favourite shiny Pokemon of all time due to colour change. Now some shiny Pokemon, I'm jumping straight into this. What's going on? Usually I'm a bit weird and I say some stupid dumb shit for a while. Let's calm our heads. It's probably welcome you to the channel visual. This is a visual, guys. This is where we record videos. Today is Thursday. We do Pokemon videos on a Thursday. Today we're going to talk about my 10 favourite shiny Pokemon of all time. That's simple. Yes, the rush that you get when you first encounter a shiny Pokemon in the wild, you're like, oh my god, it's different and unique to the rest of the Pokemon. I love it. Even as a Pokemon you don't like, you still get really excited. Some Pokemon, no offense, pal, have really shit shinies, like just slight colour differences. I mean, you could probably say Tyranitar, you could probably say some of the starters like Bulbasaur. Venusaur's quite cool because his flower goes golden and stuff. Charmander, Charmeleon. Charizard though, he's in the thumbnail and stuff, he's cool as fuck. Some Pokemon have really shit shiny variations and changes, but some Pokemon have amazing, and I mean fucking amazing colour schemes from when they go to the regular to the shiny. So here is my 10 favourite shiny Pokemon of all time. There's actually 11 in this list, but you'll see when we get to it. But Babuski, thank you. Love and support and shit. Just, you guys be the one. Let me know your favourite shinies in the comments below as well. Stuff we've got, yes, can you guess it? It is HoHo, the golden phoenix himself, with that sort of like light grey, ashy, I don't know if it's symbolic for the whole story of the tower burning down, blah blah blah, or if it's just how they did it, but he looks so fucking just amazing. Again, it's not the huge, there's a picture of him right there actually, it's not a huge change, and I know I've just twined about it, but I think because of what HoHo is and what he represents and how awesome he is, he just looks fucking amazing and golden and majestic and unique like it. Because I mean, usually he's got his green bits and stuff in there, that's all changed. It's just different tints of like gold and orange, and it's like the whole, like I said, it's like a whole, it's like the end of a fire where it's still a little bit bright, but it's coming towards an end, and I don't know if that's implied or they made it that way, but I keep looking up at him, but I just fucking love it. Metagross, silver and gold. It literally is a huge, it's a massive change. Like he is already like a really off shade bluish, like going into like silvery, but he's like a really nice, sharp, clean silver and gold look. And the silver going with his whole computer aesthetics type thing, super computer thing, all fits in really well. The golden claws, the golden X, everything just feels amazing and looks so sharp and neat, and it was really cool change to see it from like a sort of, it's still a nice shade and stuff, like with like a dullish to this like really bright shiny chunk of metal. Ninetales, purely because it's what I would like to say is hauntingly beautiful. It's like a weird like light grey with just a little blue tint. It could almost be a ghost type when you look at it. You think that's a bit ominous and scary, and I think Ninetales is the creature it was based on in mythology was something to do with ghosts, if I've remembered that correctly. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe correct us in the comments below, but she's just so unique and beautiful and elegant and graceful, and you can just see it going around in the wild with its little blue tints, like it's blue little embers at the end of the tails. It's such a cool little contrast from the colour of just a regular nice little colour scheme, all one tone, to this ghostly off shade. Here's Greninja, purely because he is a bad. I've used Ash Greninja is what I think the sprite will be, but just he's a ninja, Greninja, and the whole black, like he's got a black suit on now to be a proper ninja with his red tongue sticking out. It looks like he would be in the in the shadows watching you look, and you can't spot him, and he swipes down. It just fits it because it feels like the shiny color change they've done it because to make it fit in nicely with his name and what he's supposed to be and how he's represented and what he's inspired by. It all just fits in nicely. It all comes together. Heracross, purely because I love this Pokemon, I wanted to get him on the list, but two, I don't usually like it when they turn pink. A lot of shinies just get turned pink, but Heracross is a big change, and I've put him in his mega form as well because he's got all this pink awesomeness, and I don't think you can see it on the picture I put him, but he's still got like a little weird like little light brownish patch at the back. But I think it's just such a unique change from his blue, buggy sort of shell to this bright pink thing. Like some pink ones, I just think, right, whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite or contradicting myself for that reason in there. But I just like the way that he looks in this particular shade of pink. I think it looks really, really cool. Like, imagine seeing that. Because Heracross is a really lovable and awesome Pokemon anyway. But to see it like that in its trees or in its natural environment, all sparkly and beautiful and pink. I love that particular shade of pink, and I love it on him. Or purple? Would you call it pink or purple? Tomato. Poliwrath. This is purely because I love green. Green is my favourite colour, and to see him go into green, but also his counterpart evolution, like, you know, from Poly one time and Poliwag, into Politoed or Poliwrath, and Poliwrath being green, but he then turns to pink or whatever. But him being green, but Poliwrath can also go to green. I think that's really, really fucking cool. I think that's such a unique, awesome take. And yeah, I'm really biased towards green. The stuff I love, I really am biased to. This bit of green here is fucking awesome. Drugdrill. Again, green. I'm not gonna lie. It's beautiful. That's my dog barking. It's probably a cat. It's kind of good that she's done that because there's not much I can say to this. Drugdrill's a Pokemon I don't really care about. He's just there, whatever, cool. But to see him like this and that particular shade of green is awesome. And I love green. Green is amazing. I love all shades of green. I love getting a Sharpie pack and just sitting sniffing the green Sharpies. Drugdrill is green. I love green. Now what I fucking love about Nidoking. Nidoking is freaking dope. But for him to go to that blue shade, which I think is probably a little bit darker than Nidoqueen. But anyway, they're pretty much the same shade as his counterpart, like, or his equal, Nidoqueen. It's freaking just dope. I already love the shade of purple he already is, but to see him like that, like I've got a shiny Nidoking running around with me currently on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and it just looks so cool. It's like Nidoking feels like a badass, and he looks like a badass, and he's like a proper G and an OG in the Pokemon world, and that blue just makes it fit. He just seems like a badass walking around and not giving a fuck. He's like, I'm blue now. Abadai. Yeah, I love the way, and the way his white spots, like his chest plates and that, will stick out because the way it contrasts and interacts with the blue shade. It's so cool. Coming in, we're gonna join second place. I think we got to second place already. Yes, we are. It's Gyarados and Magikarp. Now, Gyarados is the OG. Like, remember going to Lake Arage and just seeing that red speck there, and I had to evolve Magikarp because Magikarp's such a great change, being like this red, just basically, no offense mate, piece of shit, I'm sorry, to this glorious golden piece of shit. But then yeah, I thought I had to intertwine them. But red Gyarados is just, we see him just stood there. He was my first ever shiny. I know it was a cop-out because I didn't find it in the wild technically per se, it was story based, but he was still my first shiny I ever probably encountered. So I'll always have love for him in my heart for being that red son of a gun. I still can't find you in Pokemon Go, just no shiny Magikarp popping up for me whatsoever. But yes, I had to include him in the list. He's the OG of shinies, and I had to include him as well. Golden piece of shit. Finally, it's Charizard, purely because it is such a drastic change from an already amazing colour scheme, daunting wannabe dragon, to this fucking not quite jet black, but black, dark, scary overtone. It's like his Mega form without Mega evolving, kind of, you know, Mega X. He is so fucking badass looking. It's like someone stuck a leather jacket on him and is like, "Hey, what's up? I'm the fire type starter from Kanto. What the fuck?" And it's, what the fuck is that? And he's just so cool and unique, and it's such a drastic change from Charmander and Charmeleon just being slightly lighter versions to him just being, right, fuck it, I'm going to go the complete opposite end of the spectrum and have my shiny completely different to what my original looks like. So he's the OG, not the OG, but the ultimate badass shiny for me personally in my eyes. And I've got two in Let's Go Pikachu. Look at me. That was my favourite shiny Pokemon of all time. What are your favourites? Let me know in the comments below. And if some are really annoying, like I said, Metapod nearly made the list purely again because he's like just a little green hard thing to like this angry, terrifying looking warning, stay the fuck away from me thing. Butterfree's pretty cool, and Butterfree means a lot to the fans because of Ash's Butterfree, just what. But yes, Again, for so much love to support the channel visuals. If you want more lists and stuff, go check out other Visual Guys stuff. We've got plenty of lists on there. We've got other countdowns. There's a dog again. She just loves interrupted. She's got a 5 fast facts coming up somewhere. Just stay tuned. Unboxings. And Broken Bonds was up some time ago. Shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm ranting now. Visuals, thanks so much for love and support. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember to keep it in you and keep on. Keep it on.